This is beating Jevil from deltarune, except I can only use ralsei for damage. Since at most ralsei can do 45 before getting to the final phase, at which point he can do 90 per hit, like Chris. It probably takes around 60 consecutive hits. Like, I'd guess 60s. This is a separate challenge run to beating Jevil deltarune until hitless. Because I don't think I have the mental stamina to do ralsei only till hitless. I would cry. I'd get really good at Jevil. Probably a lot of various different games. But I would cry. I'd have a mental breakdown. This is just being consistently good enough, long enough, with only weak damage. Challenge run, baby. Also, because of the fact that I'm using my phone to record, very sorry about the audio quality, I'm sat at a weird angle, so my face isn't in, like, the reflection. I hope. I say I hope, because I'm not going back and changing it, if it is in there. Like, I do not care that much that I would throw away, like, a successful run, because, oh, my face is in there. Like, I value my identity, but I value my sanity more than that. Perfect heal right there. I definitely meant to heal ralsei with, like, the 3 points of damage they'd taken. This is determination. Next I want to do, like, sands, but the stick only. Just for the funnies. I don't have deltarune on this. What? I don't have Undertale. It's on a different device on my PC, I think. Pray for me. Also, just tell me how your day's going in the comments, you know. If you're having a good day, say you're having a good day. If you're having a bad day, say you're having a bad day. Like, say why. Maybe you can talk it out. It could be fun. Maybe not, like, free therapy. But probably better than keeping it bottled up, right? And I mean, sure. Sometimes it can be very difficult to, you know, talk to people. Especially if you don't know them. Because, their opinions, they really do matter. Like, people say they don't. And if you want to get, like, very literal, they don't matter, but on a social and, like, psychological level, they do. Anyway, I'm gonna stop getting, like, psychological. I need to focus on this. Lock in before I say some random BS and get cancelled. Because I am an idiot. I've been, like, struggling with this for maybe 3 hours because I had the idea. I was like, oh, this would be a funny little thing. It was not a funny little thing. This is my 7th, maybe even 10th attempt. I have been raging. I haven't broken anything, like slammed my controller rage, but like, I wanted to tear my hair out rage type shit. Nearly swore that was not bueno. Also, if it weren't for the damage, ralsei would be so OP because of just half HP heal every single turn due to everyone else just protecting. No idea how I dodged that. I also am sorry about the image and audio quality. I don't know how good it is. Like, I know it's not the best because it's literally just my phone pointed at my Switch. So it's probably, like, pretty ass, not going to lie to you. But I wanted to record my experience. Because, like, one, if someone's like, oh, you've done it, but, like, do you have any proof? And I could pull out this video. Be like, yeah, I got proof. Haha. Be really, really arrogant about it. It's like, yeah. You thought you had a point, but I just disproved your point. Ha ha ha. Oh, Susie, please don't die. No. I have made mistakes. What we're going to do, it's called damage control. Hee 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 ha. Also, I think Jevil might be slightly silly Billy. You know, because if he just spammed his club attack, I think it's in phase like 2 or 3, he could just win all the time. I would die. I feel like if you repeat any attack too much, it becomes like really easy to work with. But not if the attack is like just inherently difficult. Because if it has variance to it, then no amount of even replaying will really like help you all too much. Like this has some variance to it, but the amount is so little. Okay, I was about to flex, and you said like, oh, it doesn't matter, but it does. And I've played through it like a couple of times now, and I don't know if it's fatigue or what, but I shouldn't be taking damage from it. Like, objectively, I should be so good from repetition, but I should have just evolved revivement. That was a joke, by the way. I don't believe I would have evolved in one gameplay session. I'm so funny. I hope this can be like you on a call with your friend and they're just yapping to you and you're just like, yeah, And you're already, like, scrolling on Reddit or something. It's like you don't care, really, what they have to say. You're just happy that they're there and they're talking to you. Maybe if I was good, I would be winning this. Yeah, I'm German. I have the German accent. Oh, 9. This is not so good. Chocolate diamonds. Why is the diamond chocolate? Oh no. I think I need to drink some water. Come join the club. He says for the 15th time. Have some heals. Heal prayer. Here. Yes. Oh my god. JoJo reference. Oh my god, is this a JoJo's reference? Chat? Steel Ball Run mentioned? I think if I mention like enough buzzwords, I'll just get randomly picked up. I don't want to test it though, because I'm gonna sound like a madman. And this is unedited. I'm sending this entire thing up onto YouTube. It's gonna take me like 3 days, because YouTube is ass at processing video. This is gonna take so long. I'm gonna have enough time to like redo this entire attempt, and it would still be processing. Okay, broski. Okay. Honestly, one of the things like I'm slightly worried about is someone else finding this and like making me a meme. And like if that happens, fair enough. Like if you know me IRL and you hear this voice and you go like, oh, it's that guy. He's autistic. Wow. Then like, sure, go ahead, make me famous, broski. But at least give me credit, you know. Like send people to my channel. AI could never replace me. I am so loony bin that they could not defeat me in my crazy. Right, Jevil? Right, Jevil. Hee-hee-hee-ho. I'm going to use my heel. I should title this something like Going Insane. Jevil winning. Oh my god. Jevil winning for real? Chaos? Random conversation topic. Yeah. Right. Self-improvement, okay? Self-improvement. Let's talk about that. By the way, this entire video is like unscripted. I have no script for this. I'm just playing the game and talking. Which is helping me, because I guess I'm like stopping my anxiety from existing, because I'm just like focused on the game, and also you're rambling, idiot. It's really just like, you can't be distracted if you're distracting yourself. Big brain strategy, you know. Anyway. Self-improvement is something that I see, like, a lot talked about. And everyone, I think, gets it wrong. Because everyone treats it like it's very easy. Always. But that's not true. Jevil being very kind with a double carousel. Carousel is by far like the easiest attack, I think. Say that, watch me get carousel again, and then just die. But, a lot of people think it's just like, oh, it's just willpower thing. You just gotta be very strong-willed. Sometimes that's just not enough. Like, a lot of people say, it's like, oh, you just gotta believe, you know, fairy tale. I wish we lived in a fairy tale, man. It'd be crazy. One, because, like, this was boring. Let me go on a quest, man. Let me tame a dragon, rescue a princess, learn the magic. That'd be awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do that. And so, a lot of the messaging around self-improvement is often kind of toxic. Because it's like, oh, if you're not getting better, it's your fault entirely. There's no one else to blame. Which, like, if you need to improve and you're a regular individual, then the message isn't for you, because you can probably just work it out. Like, I'm not saying it's very easy, because I just said it's not. But, I feel like it's easier when you don't have that little, like, the weight of everything. Like, if just existing is enough to keep you pinned down on the ground, I don't think just telling yourself, yeah, I'm gonna do this, is gonna work. If you literally can't remember, like, even when you write stuff down, how is telling someone, oh yeah, just make it hard for you to forget, gonna help? Like, if you have ADHD and you set a reminder for yourself, and you make it something like, oh, attaching a note to a weight, and you set it in front of your bed so that every time you get up, you have to lift the weight to move. That's just gonna be, like, really upsetting and not going to help. Because instead of the intended effect, which is like, oh, you remember, the actual effect is you just more upset when you wake up, and you're gonna forget because you don't want to be upset. Oh, thank you, Jevil. You're so kind. Ooh, my boy. I thankfully get to live. But if you're really in that, like, kind of stage where physical reminders only mean as much as you want them to, and, like, you can't even control that, then they're not going to do anything. And telling people to repeatedly is not going to help them. It's going to make them feel worse, which is going to steer them away from self-improvement. What's my solution? I don't have one, honestly. I think the biggest thing, like, among many, is realizing that literally everyone is different. There is no one solution that's going to work for literally everyone. Because some people think that everyone's body works roughly the same, and roughly is like 50%, so you just round up that 5, and now it's 100%. But that isn't how that works. And so you get people saying, well, I did it this way, and it worked. And someone else is like, I already did that. but I'm not you, so it didn't work for me. And the person's like, oh, well, did you try hard enough? I was like, broski, what do you mean? I've tried method. The method failed me. I presumably put in as much effort as I reasonably could, because I wanted to change, so if I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna, like, put something behind it. And you're just flat out saying, oh, nope, must have not tried hard enough. Like, what? That's not gonna help me be motivated, it's gonna upset me. Be like, I don't really want to do this anymore, you're being mean. So I have to say, I think we should be, like, a lot kinder when it comes to, like, self-improvement. Sorry for my rant that made absolutely no sense, I'm sure. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, what the hell am I saying? Jevil, please leave the goat alone. I need him. I'm just gonna heal you. You think Jevil ever gets tired of his own, like, music? Do you think you can hear it? Do you think you can hear everything that's going on? Like, how the player can see through walls? Is that how good Gaster's weed is? Gaster got the weed so good it'll make you think you can see through walls. Imagine that's all Deltarune is. Deltarune weed theory. Chris just smoked real good, and the mother just thought, nah, they're probably tired. Toriel is just like, they're tired. They're just tired. You know, dealing with Asgor's divorce, you know, new theory, right? Toriel has become more neglectful after dealing with Sans and also Asgore. She's trying to become a person, so she doesn't realize that Gaster has spiked Chris with, like, God's weed. And so Chris just goes to school high, and this is why Deltarune happens. Deltarune weed theory, ladies and gentlemen. If you disagree, please feel free to email me with your theories. No, I will not be providing my email. You are expected to contact Mr. Spampton G. Spampton and ask very, very politely. And then he will give you my email. He's my agent. Casually just dodging the scythe like that. Like, no, that's not how you play this game. One thing I see a lot of is people like, oh, I can do anything. Can you stop targeting ralsei? This time, I don't see it. Like, he targets everyone equally. As far as I see. Like, actually, no, that's probably not true. But he doesn't target ralsei as much as, like, people make it seem. Like, we'll count. Chris has gotten double whammied. 2! We've had a team attack, and we've had a Chris attack. Another Chris attack. And you're like, oh, can you stop targeting ralsei? He's the healer, man. They are the healer. Susie. Team double Chris. Susan and Cruisin'. Susan and Cruisin', you just feed Susie many apples and make her drunk off apples. And then it's just Susan and cruising, because Susie's drunk in the car. I'm going to cruise your Suze. Ha ha ha. Forgive my insanity. It is only how insane I am. Yes. 40 HP in this economy. The hardest part of this run is just healing. Continually healing. Because, like, he'll hit you with the stupidest stuff you've ever seen. Top kick, please. And there's nothing you can do against it. Just because... Oh, sorry, I didn't heal that round. I thought it'd be fine. Like, that round before this one, I nearly died. Prime example. I nearly lost 26 minutes of my time. 26 minutes of my life. Gone. Because I did not heal. Which goes to show, the healer is love, and the healer is life. And if you do not respect your healer, you will die. As Dende once said, from Dragon Ball Team 4-Star. Don't fuck with the white mage. Oh no, my white mage, he hasn't been hooked. Oh, I don't have any healing items. Oh no. He certainly can do many actions. I can do anything. I am capable of many actions. I can participate in an event that demonstrates my capability to do something. I'm not smart enough to figure out the punchline to this joke. Please laugh. This is where the run ends. Yeah. Video ends here. Black screen. Please, editor. The editor is me. I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Why? Why can you do anything, Mr. Jevil? I think I'm getting in my head again, you know? Now it's a fact of, well, Jevil's just gonna target ralsei no matter what. Like, I've got a couple rounds. So I'm just gonna let them revive on their own, I think. Because I think, you know, if I let them res on their own, yeah, he can finally target someone else. And then I can res them. And so long as I use my healings, my prayers of healing, ooh, I will win. It's just about going slow, going with the flow. Do you understand? Ho-ho. Heal prayer. I am praying for your healings. The most dangerous position now is if Jevil kills ralsei. Is all of you insane just that? Let me become a meme, please. I beg. I beg. This attack. If he spammed this attack, I would die. I say as I speak and dodge at the same time. Like a Giga Chad. Watch me fumble. Ooh. Someone's gonna come into my room and slap me for being a weird little individual. Yeah. Yes. He's gonna be like, who the fuck are you talking to, you weird little thing? Please, Jevil, I have a family. I lied! Just imagine if that's how Queen bargained. Please, I have a family. I lied. Queen canonically sounds like that now. Queen in deltarune, by the way. Also, Lance's theme. I don't see people saying... I don't know. Lance's theme is a bot now. Whoa. 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 Smack. He can do anything. He can perform most actions. He is capable of quite a number of things. Do you know? Oh, boy. I'm gonna die. I blame you, chat. I don't know what you did. But I blame you. I don't blame you anymore, chat. It's my fault. I'm gonna take damage and it's all your fault. You didn't help me when I needed it the most. Just keep giving me these carousels, Jimmy. It's so exciting! I can't take it! Oh mon dieu! Sacre bleu! Praying for my downfall right now. This killed me last time. I'm gonna cry. Oh no! Okay, I'm fine. I can win. I can do this. Half an hour? Heal prayer. Chrysler. Bye-bye. His voice is so goofy. I love him. I say his intro and poke him to death. As you've noticed, I am criminally insane. Please, give me a wallet. Okay, so the strategy is we're just going to heal Chris back to full. Now, he's just going to use random attacks, so we can effectively just ignore him. Now, you might be wondering, why am I not pacifying him? That is because, dear viewer, I hate myself. It's all so much fun. Joel, I will pay you to let me kill you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, queen. Did you know? Abraham Lincoln was a president? This attack. Jevil, I will pay you never to use this attack again. I think I nearly menued too fast and ended the run. Let it be known that if I lose, it's because I was a stubborn boy. And you should have stopped me. I love you. And, if I die, chat, I'm going to do something not family friendly. I hate you all. Please, Jevil. 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 Oh, oh, oh no. No. Come on! Okay. Okay. Jevil, I love you. I love you. I love you, baby boo. Ooh, okay. I love you, baby. I love you, baby boo. You save me. You are doing so good. I will be indebted to you forever. Watch me fumble this. Chris surviving on 1 HP, watching me absolutely fumble this. I'm just gonna keep rezzing Chris. And he's gonna target Chris, because Chris is like the lowest HP. And then Chris is gonna die. I'm gonna feel bad, so I'm just gonna res Susie instead. Because, like, Chris will be back. No! I'm gonna cry now, chat. Goodbye.